You wake up with a knot in your stomach, not because of what's happening right now, but because of something that happened yesterday. A text you sent, a look someone gave you, a conversation you can't stop dissecting. And even if nothing went wrong, your brain still finds a way to blame you. It's exhausting. Living life like you're always the problem. You carry guilt for things that aren't even yours to carry, and you think that by blaming yourself, you're being responsible. But what you're really doing is breaking yourself down piece by piece. So let's talk about how to stop making everything your fault, and start living with a mind that knows when to let go. Somewhere along the line, you learn that if something goes wrong, you should be the one to fix it. Maybe you grew up in a home where you had to manage other people's moods. Always adjusting yourself so no one gets upset. This creates the over-responsibility trap. You start believing that you control how everyone else feels, so when they're upset, it must be your fault. The truth? You can influence someone's emotions, but you cannot control them. Other people have their own thoughts, their own triggers, their own worlds inside their head. And they were having bad days long before you ever existed. When you make everything your fault, you become a mind reader, at least in your own head. You imagine you know exactly what someone is thinking about you, and it's never good. But mind reading is just overthinking in a costume. You're filling in the blanks with the worst possible version of the story and then punishing yourself for it. For a lot of us, self-worth is something we measure by how good we are to others. And when someone is unhappy, it feels like proof that we've failed. But that's a broken equation. Your worth is not equal to how smoothly you keep other people's lives running. You are not a customer service for the universe. Imagine this instead. You walk through your day knowing that some people might be upset, and you're okay with that. Not because you don't care, but because you know their emotions belong to them, not you. Imagine letting silence be silence without filling it with self-criticism. Imagine hearing someone sigh, and instead of assuming it's about you, you think, maybe they're just tired. These are the 3 mindset shifts to stop self-blame. 1. Learn the 50% rule. Half of life is about you, half of life is about everything else. When something goes wrong, ask yourself, is this actually in my 50%? If it's not, forget it. You can't solve what isn't yours. 2. Replace mind reading with curiosity. Instead of assuming the worst, get curious or let it go. If it matters, ask, hey, is something wrong? If it doesn't, give it the grace of not needing an answer. If this felt like a weight lifted off your shoulders, stick around. At Mind Tussle we untangle the knots in your mind and help you see life with a little more light. So hit subscribe and let's keep walking toward the version of you